All right, mic check. 1, 2, 3. All right, mic check. 1, 2, 3. All right. Hope you all are doing well. Let's get this going. There's a couple more glitches I found within the game that hopefully won't impact this too much. Including, unfortunately, the startup still being pitch black. But it was definitely a chore to get through some things offline. But here we are. We also text. Hopefully the mic's not staticky. That would be unfortunate. Double check one more time just to be sure. All right, mic check. 1, 2, 3. All right, mic check. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Just making sure we're good. Would hate to have that wrong. All right. Back to the game. Nicholas Cage fighter. A lot has changed with my deck. Leave this up while I send a text. Hopefully get some of the regulars to drop by. It'd be nice to catch up. Alright, so I did toss completely blue into the deck because black-red just wasn't covering it. I did toss some triple contract from below, which is risky, but one to discard only your hand and draw 7 more is absolutely insane. If I get time reversal, ooh, time reversal would be amazing. I discard all the contracts, I discard all the other stuff, I bring it back, I do it again if I have to. Also getting Black Lotus back. Do have Ani Lit in there for now. Trying something weird where I go double Mana Flare because I have a bunch of heavier stuff in here. I grabbed 2 extra Fireballs because why not? And yeah, much more of a control deck now. Also tossed in Giant Day Tome because I was getting mana swamped. Mana flooded. Quite a lot. Alright, so what was I doing? That was my deck. Map. I believe I just taken out the... I think the White Wizard was doing something up in the top right. So is the Dark Wizard. The Blue Castle's over there. I don't have much to go against Blue Castle. If I can find the Green Castle right there. I do now have... Although it's not in play right now, I have Death Grip. 2 black to play, 2 black to counter a green spell, which is absolutely ridiculous. So, that'll be utilized soon. For now, I think I have to do something at Bloodsand Stealing. I also need to find a green enchantment spell for a quest, but I can't seem to find it, so... That's probably just the end. Enchantments. Kismet's good, though. Not helpful right now. We don't want to lose the mana fixing. Not now. An Archangel has like 24 health. Usually one of the better opponents. The Void Wizard takes Mardrake Tower. And Mardrake Tower's all the way down there. I gotta start taking out some of these wizards. Just nothing else to it. Those are garbage. A Warlock. Alright, you can take the Amulet. Whatever. Sure. Let's battle. Gotta get some games in. Get warmed up. Okay, brass is nice, but I don't want to start with that. Toss down the Badlands for now. Let's see. I was debating using Contract from Below, but I've still got a decent amount of lands, 1 removal at least. I'll save the contract for later decisions if need be. They'll probably hard cast a Mahamoti Jin. They're gonna keep taking their time, that's fine by me. El Hajjaj. Lifesteal normally wouldn't worry about it, but if it's just a 1/1 worth being... I mean, they do have unblockable to it, so I guess I could just put on Holy Strength. Yeah, they're probably going to do that. They haven't played anything for 3 turns. It's most likely some kind of way to buff it up after the attack begins. Fireball is a better version. I've got a flyer. I'll use Disintegrate for now. Let's use the extra. Play it safe. Not gonna animate that a 1/1 anyways. You hit me for 2? Rude. This fight usually buffs the El Hajjaj, yes. Unholy Strength mostly. I started a fresh run last night after watching you play yesterday. Nice! I don't know if you heard, but I actually updated my deck. It's full grixis now, but I was offline, and I gotta tell you, when you are trying to go against some of the opponents, I guarantee they make you get mana screwed or flooded. I redid this 10 times because it didn't let me mulligan offline. And on the 10th time, I finally won. There's one time where I had a good hand, but then I drew 14 lands straight. 19 lands out of 43 cards. In a draft, I do 18 lands out of 43 cards. In a draft, I do 1741, which is normally amazing. So, seems like some questionable RNG in the game. I was telling my friend, like, I know you're witnessing me get really mad, but I have to do this off stream. If I'm on stream doing this, that is bad. I cannot do this on stream. No way. Like, yeah, I get it. That's fine. I'm debating just fireballing now because next turn I'm placing the Jin almost assuredly. And then I'll contract from... Actually, I'll play the Jin next turn. Turn after that, I'll fireball for a lot. And then contract for below. That's the play. Also toss in triple contract from below. Have disc, I won't need that. Well, actually, get a bunch of contracts, fix all draw issues. Yeah, you can have a maximum of 3. So I've got 3 contracts from below. That is the play. So now, right now my hand's actually not bad. My hands have been a lot better since I made a triple color. Don't ask me how that works. I did get 2 more volcanic islands, 1 more underground sea or whatever I needed. I went crazy. I found a bazaar in a cave. And it's like, oh, trade it for gold. I'm like, well, I got 4,000 gold. Let's buy everything. So, yeah, I gotta remember what that is next time. I might actually... Oh, what the crap? Well, ignore that message. I think that was anything dangerous on there. How weird it popped up so late. Old game triggers AV. Yeah, I mean, it would just show my control panel, so I'm assuming there's nothing there that's dangerous. But, if so, yikes, I guess. Alright, Mahamodi Jin, let's place it. Triple Tanos' wand. That is scary. Got my soul net. I need something else, and life gain is a thing. This game, but normally. Okay. No removal. Nice. Play City of Brass. Okay, let's drop a Nev disc then. Just for good measure. And the soul nut, because why not? Did watch a couple speedruns on the game, and it's kind of depressing. People just run a glitch where they have only 1 creature, and then they get that in every single dungeon. So they just win the game. Well, that's although that might win the game, I am not going to do that unless someone asks me to. Then I still probably won't. That's pretty lame. Thought this was a demonic contract. The demonic attorney would be nice because, oh, you got to ante another card. Kill ya. Oh, I'll take it. Or if they had some kind of way to... If they have a way to put a card on top of opponent's deck, I'm going to make a goofy deck where I do that. We're on top of their deck. Make them ante it. I'll take it. There's not many of those options in this time frame, though. Ooh, I wasn't gonna take the cards, but another Badlands in case it gets stolen. Kobolds don't care. Death Grip I'm going to use for sure. And Merc Dwellers probably not. But Death Grip, once I find that green castle, oh, I'm tossing all the Death Grips in there. 1000%. Ah, that's a Vampire Lord. Gosh, Necromancer. I must battle. And it starts with the Will-O-Wisp. Okay, cool. More interested in glitchless speedruns, can still probably go pretty fast. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's true. There's another person who quote-unquote speedran it 10 years ago, but his deck had 10 Plague Rats in it, 7 Strip Mines, and like, I don't know, more than enough Ivory Towers and something else. I'm like, that's not possible. It's supposed to go up to 4. I think you told me. Like, someone told me it goes up to 4 if you have a 6-card deck. I have a 6-card deck. I need to start putting... Well, something's gonna change. I forgot. I'm at 60 cards now. I should probably put more copies of stuff in. Like, at least the non-basic lands. Let's see here. I've got no blue mana. Thanks. Really? Well, okay. Does that change anything? Oh, well, it hasn't been played yet. Never mind. That's cool. It's gonna use it. Ah, Mechanic Island, you must feel pretty dumb. Dude, what the crap? Stop with the evil presences. Like, what is this? It's like the evil past. I guess I kind of deserved it for talking trash, but still, I'm not impressed. Mountain. Yeah, go ahead and evil presence that. Why not? Go ahead. I dare you. Oh my gosh. Is this opponent's deck all evil presences? Oh my gosh. Like, I'm okay with it because I still have what I need, but a little wild. Evil presence. I thought there was no way. Cave zombies. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna bolt them for you. Don't think I've faced him yet, or at least with that start. Yeah, I faced the Necromancer before, but I don't recall triple evil presence. Imagine not playing black in my deck. This would stink, and since they're all over the place, that would really stink. Yeah, sadly, I don't have any blue. I could definitely use the blue. Oh, you're tapped out. Would you look at that? Before you evil presence another one of these, lose your Will-O-Wisp. Okay, the zombies. Well, Mana Flare's not going to help. I think he's mana screwed, so I don't really want to place that right now. Well, yes, I will Animate Dead their Will-O-Wisp to slow the game down, since Animate Dead doesn't seem to target very much. The regular, at least. Bad Moon. Another Fireball. That's what I needed. Yeah, so I tossed Mana Flare in, 2 Mana Flares. They're like, I've got a bunch of 6-drops. And, oh, I didn't even think about this. I have double Fireball on hand. I have double Fireball on a Mana Flare. What am I doing? This is the play. Unless they have, well, the problem is if they have drain life, I just die. And now I gotta kill that. And that's an awkward counterspell. So, there we go. Freaking Swamp Walk. Freaking Swamp Walk. Can you stop with the freaking Swamp Walk? That'd be very kind of you. Well, there goes both fireballs. I'm not playing Mana Flare now. That's not gonna happen. But I will animate dead one of their Bog Wraiths so it can become a 3/4. Seems like the move. I can animate. Yep, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's your win con. I guess so. Got a bunch of bombs in here now. I even grabbed a Tetravis. And my friend was like, oh, I don't know about Tetris. I'm like, no, no, no. This was before when I had Dark Ritual 2. I'm like, all this mana, Tetravis is good. With Animate Dead, Tetravis is good. Let's see, just making sure it's 4 health. Okay. Cool. Alright. Animate Dead. You up there, you're the one to attack. Alright, come on. Contracts from below. We got 3 of them for a reason. Bring them out. Gosh, stop with the Swamp Walk already. Unfortunate time clock. At this point, I don't know if I want to play the contract. I don't want to lose anything. Okay. Well, you put on the Scathe Zombies. Okay. Alright, despite my desire not to do this, I think I have to Earthquake for 4. After I attack first, of course. Okay. So now I Earthquake for 4, I lose my Bog, he loses Lost Soul and his Scathe Zombies, and then I regenerate the Wisps. Oh, the Wisps are flying, never mind, I'm good. I will be at 2 health though, which is dangerous, but the unblockable crap here, I can't really do anything about it. That's a play. That is the move I have to do. Yeah, I just got your message now. Well, I'm doing it for 3, I guess. I can't untap, unused. Well, I guess I'll. Oh, Mana Flare. If they have that, I die as well. Mana Flare is not a good idea. It would have been earlier had I remembered the Fireball, but go for 3. Ouch. Oh no! Shoot. Yep, that's true. 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 I was gonna save my mana so I could place Mana Flare or something, but I messed up. Oh, I am dumb. If I have Mana Flare, I can then counterspell with Mana Flare. Oh my gosh. I just killed myself because of that. No! They die! They die! We're good! Oh my gosh. And I get nothing? What a jerk. That Necromancer gave me absolutely nothing for defeating him when he's that tough. Let's buy an island. I definitely need more of those in my deck. I just haven't been finding islands. Move a swamp. Need those much. So, I do believe I can have an extra Badlands in my deck since my deck hit 60 cards. Let's see. It does! Yes! There we go. Let's remove... I don't really need multiple mountains, and I put in the Badlands. Take out a mountain. We need Brain Geyser with 3 contracts. Yeah, you know it. Think about it. Brain Geyser with Mana Flare. I don't know. It's been a good extra card draw thing. Do we? It's a good question. But also, I just want to use it. I don't know. Oh, wait. Actually, since I'm realizing how many extra cards I have that I can play now, I'll remove Brain Geyser. You're here. You're here. I'll remove Brain Geyser. Toss in a Lightning Bolt. Because I can have 4 of those now. If there's anything else that I can do like this. Yeah, I guess that's that. No Brain Geyser. I would have been nice that time with no card draw. That's the only thing that concerns me. Also, since it's just well known to be good card. But I'll wait until I get like better fixing. Then maybe I'll put it in. And if I get better fixing, I'll take out the tome. You City of Brass? Feels like a bad risk, doesn't it? My health isn't that high. If you kept the life gain, that'd be fantastic, but I don't keep that. I'm just pinging myself for a lot of damage and I have no mana. I really need an Ivory Tower for this deck. Ivory Tower is one of those things I could use. Alright, where's it going? Right, Blood, Sand, Stealing. I don't think there's anything else I can add that would help me with going against the black deck. Nope. Place is ruled by a black wizard. To free the city, must duel as a vampire lord, and my ante is a fireball. Okay, well, their ante is a mana vault, which I'm probably not going to use because no. Wow. You started off with a Hypnotic Spectre in play that can already attack. Mana Vault is spicy, but like especially against decks like this where it's like turn 0 there's a Hypnotic in play, turn 1 they hit you for 2. Ugh. That's just I don't know. He can't kill this. Man, this is a scuffed start. What the crap? Good luck. There's a Hypnotic Spectre in play. Oh. Yeah. Giving up a counterspell, though. Found it. I'm gonna discard this turn. If it's gonna... Okay, really? Really? That's what we're doing right now? You see, this is what I'm talking about. This is absolutely scuffed. 100% scuffed. We're pulling one on them too, because that's absolutely stupid. What is, like, what? No. No, no, no. No. Yeah. That's just, that the cards wipe. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely one of the dumbest things I've seen. Challenge to a game? That's fine. Turn 0, Hypnotic Spectre, hits you for flying, 2 in the air, you discard at random. Turn 1, okay. Turn 2, they get out. How did they do 2 animate deads on turn 2? Come to think of it. Oh, Mana Vault. I guess I had Mana Vault or something. I mean, I don't like to do with games, but that was 100% stupid. There was no way around how dumb that was. Give it one more go. Yeah, yeah, I got 1 mana. Yeah, it's gonna be a mulligan. And it gives me 1 mana again! This is what I was saying! When you do these fights, they find ways to screw you that you don't have in any other game. Oh my gosh. Like, this is what I was talking about. 10 times. 10 times off stream to get any mana that I had any other game. That's what happened. 10 separate times. I get it's an old game with like bad mechanics, but that's... Oh man. Sure, duel the shapeshifter. Has card shapeshifter. Well, yeah, that's how many I have. Oh, it's a good thing I chose a 0-7 at the start of the game rather than something that could just kill me. Yep. Black Lotus. That's the thumbnail. The thumbnail's a Black Lotus. I got it. I got it yesterday. I went in a dungeon on accident. I was like, well, let me go through it. And I killed 2 things with a Black Moon, Bad Moon. The Bad Moon present. So, my deck was pretty good against it. And then afterwards, it got mana screwed before I could get a Mox. So the Mox is gone forever. But, yeah, Black Lotus, it's there. It's a thing. I guess I'll probably be Black Lotusing into a Triskelion soon here. Alright. Because it's their turn. It's a blue deck. Guess I'll just wait. Play it. I don't want it to be destroyed or bounced or whatever the crap. I don't know. Steel Artifact would really suck. Yeah. Steel Artifact. I have to sacrifice. I take 3 mana burn. Gotta get some actual work done. I'll check back in later. Good luck. Thanks. I'll see you later. Alright, tracks in play. I gotta kill that. Way around it. Target player's hand, all artifacts he or she owns. Thanks. In that case, in response, I'll kill your guy. Oh no, because shoot. That's annoying because I lost a Black Lotus for nothing then. Whatever. I don't know how the triggers would work. I want to make sure that dies. I'm pretty sure if I did that wrong, they could just... Yeah, no. I'm good. With the UI of the game, I don't want to mess with that. Good animate dead target. Primal Clay. Just be a 1-2 flying, though. Is this game like one of the first formats? It's a 1997 format, so it's got a whole bunch of weird stuff like anti, I forget the term. Essentially, when you have extra mana, it pings you for damage for each mana you have left over. Banding is pretty common. With the Triskelion there, I probably could have done the stacks properly, but I don't know. There's been times where the system's messed up and I just die. And then I lose my antied card. So, and it's hard to determine. I've only played this seriously once right now. My mana player. If it doesn't work now, I'm taking it out of the deck because it's just not working. Kind of jank, but it's fun. Yeah. I don't know if you're around to witness me raging because when you go against certain bosses, they just have absurd luck and you get mana screwed or mana swamped the first time. It's like, interesting. My deck was like 18 lands out of 41 cards, which is considered to be, if you remove, well, 18 lands out of 43 cards. So if you remove 2 regular cards, 1 land, then it'd be perfect mana. And yet, it goes back and forth, screwed swamp type stuff. That's what gets me the most. That's not something that can be worked with. Let's see. Got 10 mana right now. 2, 8. I have a bad feeling this person's gonna play like a Colossus of Sardia, and if they do, I just die. Because I just don't draw my counter spells when I need them. I hate to use an Earthquake for 1. But I gotta use an Earthquake for 1. Yep. So what's the deck I use right now? It is a Grixis deck. It was Rakdos for quite a while, but I happened upon a bazaar, so I could buy all the mana fixing I need, which now I can have 1 more of each since my deck's 60 cards. Black Lotus was found yesterday, which also, of course, helped. Just mainly control. I got some early dudes I drop just in case. And then end game I drop big stuff like Triskelion or Tetravis or Mahamodi Jin, stuff like that. Main idea until I find something better. Probably need to start soul netting stuff. But if I play it, I lose life as well. Oh. Alright. Also, the idea, some of the funny ideas is that I can keep animate deading my Triskelion so I can keep blowing up the field. Right now, it's awkward because his opponent started off the game with Shapeshifter in play. Alright, if you're gonna do that, you're gonna get pinged in the face 3 times, jerk. As it seems, that bot won't let you pass. Yeah, it does seem like that. I'll probably have to put in some artifact hate, and I don't really like to main deck that. But the way this game's running and given the time frame, artifact hate or yeah, artifact hate's going in. That doesn't have like trample or anything, but I still don't like seeing it. Never mind. I can just burn. Wait. I can burn him for 9. This is the play I'm doing. I attack with the Erg Raiders. Hopefully, this person's like, oh, let me kill it with the Clockwork Beast. Then, I place Triskelion, deal the extra 2 damage to the Clockwork Beast to kill it. Next turn, assuming that nothing crazy happens to the field, ping them for 1, fireball them for 9. Game ends. Yeah. Right now, oh, I gotta attack with the Erg Raiders either way, or I take 2 damage, which that doesn't make sense to me. So, we're gonna do that. Shoot. I thought I could. I should have played Soulnet. Because 2 creatures would die, and I gain 2 life. Whatever. I don't use those cards a lot either. Just what I get. Oh no. You killed my Erg Raiders. I guess I'll have to play Triskelion. Dang. And you already have 2 damage on you. Okay. We're vibing. I tapped my mana wrong, so I don't have animate dead mana. I'm just great at the game today. Alright. I forgot there's a mana vault in play. Could just burn them and kill them last turn. Hurts my soul. Comes into play as a copy of target creature. I think I got it. I removed the counter from Triskelion to ping Triskelion in response so they can't target that with the doppelganger. Yeah, you can't target anything now, buddy. You thought you had me. Okay. This is a fireball for the win moment. Yep, they're gonna take 9. Whew. Fireball for the win! Mana Barbs is good enough. Okay, I gotta take these cards. I'm not gonna use the Colossus, but Counterspell, Boomerang, Unsummon, maybe Force Spike. Yeah, the clue would be nice, but I cannot pass up on those cards. I also got Shapeshifter, which really not that good. It's good if it's in play already. That's about it. Hey, William, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Alright, what to take out Power Sync? That has not happened a single time yet. Another counter spell. You're good? Glad to hear it. Counter spell as the controller pays 1. I'm kind of debating just putting that in because 1 less mana sounds nice. What I remove though? I haven't used Soul Net correctly a single time. Alright, 4 spikes in there. We're gonna see if we can get a little tricky with that. Also have the mana flares for the extra card draw. Love the energy here. We'll subscribe now. Nice! Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate that. Is there anything else I should put in my deck? Unsummon really isn't bad. Animate Dead. Animate Dead has not been firing off, but it's honestly really good. Nox Specters. Can't do without. Triple Contract from Below is absolutely busted. I'll take out Onulet. I'll save when I go into a dungeon. And we'll put Unsummon in. And we'll see if I can actually buy another island. I can't. That's unfortunate. Save the game. So... I'm just stuck in the water. Oh, no, no, no. Screw the dragon. Not dealing with that. Dragon hits like a truck. Not dealing with it. Happened upon a dragon's lair. If I duel, I lose nothing. And I could get a Mox Pearl? The Rock Hydra sucks. The Jaguar is an Astral card, so I'm not familiar with it. And Sanctuary is probably an Astral card, too. Eh, let's duel. During each player's upkeep, that player gains 1 life if he or she controls any planes. Well, that's pretty bad. So I'll just sell it. But there's a Mox Pearl in the mix. And that's pretty hard to pass up on. Moxes are Moxes. What I got? I can't mulligan anyways. I have lands in my hand. I will say, miss doing the turn 1 Dark Ritual Hypnotic Specters, but despise when it was 1 turn, do that 1 turn they kill it. Let's see. We'll start with the Volcanic Island. Pass it up. Pretty slow hand here. It's the right land. There you go. I need City of Brass right now. The slow game is fine. I've got the spells. Yeah, that's gonna get counterspelled for sure. No hypnotics allowed. Lightning Bolt, cool. That gives me a little more leeway to play the Hypnotic Spectre. Although it'll probably get killed. If it gets through, that'd be fantastic. And it's gone forever. Well, I'm going against a control deck with a control deck. That's fun. Drop the tome now. Move it down here so I don't forget about it. Oh, it shows the new artwork, man. Old artwork's where it's at. What you doing? Okay, the opponent's taking a lot of time to think. Play Ragman. Look at target opponent's hand. That player discards a creature at random. No. Although that's still pretty bad, I'm bolting it. Just to be safe. Oh, I'm going against a dragon, that's why. I would do it. Contract from below. The City of Brass. I think now is a good time to contract. I'll lose a counter spell, but I think it is the move. Interrupt. No, I'm not interrupting my own contract. Thanks. Badlands added to the ante. Thinking I start with the Scimitar, see if they dump a little bit more than they need to. Or, I do have triple black. Yeah, well, I mean, that just die anyways. The Ragman would. Brother. Well, next turn I'll have 4 extra lands after the Hypnotic, so we'll play the Dancing Scimitar this turn. For sure. Gotta work the mana correctly. Oh, you jerk. You absolute jerk. Mind Twist? I am kind of debating just bouncing the Scimitar so I can... No. No. If they discard the Djinn, they better keep the Animate Dead in my hand. Or they make me discard. I discarded Unsummon, Swamp, and Animate Dead. That could have gone a lot worse. But, Mind Twist is a jerk of a card. No one is aware of that. Before it gets discarded, let's just drop the big boy. Because a 5/6, that's gonna eat. Okay. Alright, well, I don't have to play Mana Flare now. They got it for me. I'm expecting a big fireball on the way, though. That's a concern. Bagman? Okay. Well, I'm definitely playing my creature. I'm not going to draw until their turn's over. Never mind, I have to do it because I forgot about Mana Flare. So otherwise I'd be taking triple mana burn. Take 1 mana burn at this point. Hopefully I won't draw anything crazy. Kind of a weird request. Earthquake? Okay. The question is, does the AI know that I have no creatures in my hand and not going to do that? Or is it going to try to attack? Yeah. We'll play it safe. We'll just attack with the Jin to be safe with that. Yep. Ouch. I get it. Come on, you want to use the ability. I think they just killed me. Yep. I die. That absolutely stinks. But somehow I didn't lose my Badlands. That was put in the ante from a contract from below. So I guess if I face the dragons, or whatever that was I just faced, I forgot, I still won't lose anything. Oh, well, that's nice. It stinks because I would have gotten a Mox. I would have definitely preferred to get... Oh, wait, that's because it was a random event. A Dragon's Cave or whatever. No. High Priest is offering nothing, and I must fight them. Nice. Cool. Puppet. Not a good hand. Really? Okay. Okay. Alright. It's pretty messed up there. Well, wait and then do that. And I'll probably just remove Soul now. Because I'm not drawing good cards. Taking quite a minute. Oh no. Savannah Lions, who would have guessed? Let's counter it. Do they have another one? Okay, cool. I was gonna say I'd be pretty mad. Almost as mad as the fact that I am not drawing any mountains. Despite having extreme amount of mana fixing. Yes. Gotta do. Maybe they won't attack. They're gonna... Well, whatever. They'll Swords to Plowshares a 1-1. That's fine. That's okay. Thank you. Good. I gained 1 life from questionable decision making when you're up by 11 life. Alright. There should be at least some way to update. I can get the game's ancient, but I feel like there should be some way to have upped your life total. Even if it's just like sacrificing cards or paying money or whatever. Be some way to have a chance. That one strip mine really cost me. Hmm. Sure could go for a Black Lotus. Fireball will do. I gotta pop it. Another strip mine? Come on, man. Seriously? Brutal. All you have are 1/1s in the grave. Well, if I wait 3 more turns, I'll animate dead something. And I've got good options. A Jin, Fire Elemental, or Tetravis. Until then, though, all players except the one controlling the fewest lands sacrifice lands until they... Why are you playing balance? You have more than me and you're playing balance? Okay. Oh, to discard cards. Oh, thank you. That's... Wow. They, okay. Let's discard the Mahamoti Jin then. What's happened? Oh, man. What a sequence. My graveyard for sure. What happened? It's not supposed to be a thing. Um, there's some other good cards in here, but 3 man's not going to cut it. And contract from below as well. And you have... Whatever. I gained 4 life at least. Okay. I got the mana. That's for darn sure. Got there. It's a Badlands. Thunderwolves. With how I've been drawing, I might as well start by bolting it. Or spike, nice. They still have low lands, thank goodness. Would have gotten that earlier. Not Spectre. Surely they're low on removal by now. Alright. What the crap? I swear they so much. Okay, well, it's gone. Wait. They used Thunderwolves, and they did that, so they do have 1 mana left over. Yep, okay, it's gone. I'm not doing anything about that. I'm guessing there's a Wrath of God in this deck. What are my draws? It's leaving exactly one open. Let's be real. This is ridiculous. So they had it in their hand, like, whatever. How fortunate. Okay, now you're getting force spiked now. There ain't no way. Now, stop it. Oh my gosh, Armageddon too? Okay, I can win this. They've got 0 cards in hand. I am so glad I saved my mana. Oh no, I didn't draw. I have no red mana. Come on, please give me a red mana. What the? Now I get every counter spell? What the crap? What is this RNG? I don't need the counter spells now. My gosh. Creatures you got? You got pro black. Nothing good. Tetravis though. Tetravis is probably the best thing I can grab. Alright. Ladder Fire Elemental Tetravis seems better. That's happening. And I can't attack or I die. So I'm thinking in case they have some kind of bad removal, I attack with the Spectre just because I can still block the Knight. I don't know. I don't know. We're attacking with the Spectre. Holy Strength. Yeah, that would have been annoying. Contract from below. It is so risky. Like, I could lose so much from playing this. Well, we're playing it. We're not going home. We're fighting. Okay. Cool. Let's play. Not City of Brass. I'm not playing City of Garbage. I'm definitely not going to kill myself with that. I have no life gain in here. Volcanic Island. Immolation. On the White Knight. Okay. Attack phase. Attack with these two. Oh, during my upkeep. Oops. Well. It's a shame I can't read all the card. I don't know if Tetravites have flying or not. Alright. Yeah, I ain't taking any risks. That thing is gonna die. If I cannot, well, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kill them? To be safe, I'm gonna lightning bolt first. I just won that with 1 health, and I got nothing from it. This game is rude. There ain't no way I should have gotten nothing from that. Bronze tablet. Or remove from the game bronze tablet and target card in play that opponent owns. Change ownership of these cards. That player may pay 10 life to prevent this exchange. That sounds pretty good. Aside from the fact it costs 6 and it costs 4. But as an exile, no, I've got enough removal. Keep it around, but I don't need it. Outrunning a horse. Not anymore. Dual Lord of Fate. Okay. Because I know that card he's antied is worth, like, I think 800 or 900 gold in-game. Which would buy me a lot of things. You know, I gotta be greedy about stuff. Well, another one of those games, I guess. What kind of removal you got? The Ocean Soldier. Okay. I am expecting some sort of buffing on him. So if I can get 1 more mana, I have Dancing Scimitar going though. Let's see what happens. Killing Salve. Okay. Not what I wanted to get rid of. Most of the time that doesn't matter. And it leaves 1 mana open. Nice. They're gonna bolt them. Oh, it's supposed to be an Orzhov deck. They're getting mana screwed. Nice to see that other people can have that happen to them too. Brass man. Okay. Pay 3 for something. Inflation, nice. Can't win the game, I'll at least slow it down. I'm stupid. I'm so dumb. I am absolutely stupid for that. I read the card wrong. Oh man, you hate to see it. Right. Hellswarm is absolute crap. You find more islands. Pretty darn important is to find more islands. Like fire elementals cutting it. I've run into a lot of... Oh no, I don't have white in my deck. What the crap am I doing? Finally, probably the play. It's at least a body. It heals me a bit. $22 lands isn't a lot. I do need life gain. I've been dying. I've been brought way too low in battles. Zephyr hold. Red. Give it one more turn. Nothing improves a contract. Third Raiders. Kind of an improvement. The attacking. Install for a turn. Take the 2 damage for now. Now we're gonna unsummon Third Raiders, which gives me 2 more turns of less than 2 damage. Well, 2 less damage. Badlands. Okay. Likely there's gonna be more of these, and they're tapped out, so I might as well use Fireball on this one. Really? That's what we're playing right now. Land destruction. Nice. Raiders are back. Lightning Bolt is too. I might as well destroy it now and get it for 2. Also expecting Soul Net. Other one. Okay. It is, I guess. I've given my deck more than enough time to try to make something happen. Guess it's time to contract. Stone Rain, really? Take the 2. Goes. I guess I'm gonna wait to play the blue land because I don't want it to get destroyed again. Save it for when it counts. Fireball for 3. Pop him. Credit a mummy. Huh. Long time to not play that. Fissure. Okay. Cool. That out for later. When my turn starts, I'll probably lightning bolt, then I'll contract, hoping that I get some sort of spell, and bolt him again. I don't, I'd be pretty disappointed. Or we'll do that. Fine, so I'm just gonna bolt them anyways. No time for that. My gosh. Sinkholes and stone rains? What kind of deck is this? That's just disgusting. Contract. An earthquake. If I can win the game. Black Lotus finally shows itself. There, 1. Earthquake, 1. I really don't use strip mines. Take the clue for the moxes. South of there, small black creatures, ruby, jet, and emerald. Good. Pretty sure this is bad. During your upkeep, choose just and discard a card or tap. And it does damage to you. No. We're not doing that. I'm at Cornwall Village, up the top of the map, left of Pyrenean Glade. So the quest is defeat the Mind Stealer, which has been menacing our village. Return here, and I will reward you with 2 black amulets. Sure, Mind Stealer. That's typically a mirror match. Cards can I get rid of now? Honestly, given that it's gonna be a mirror match, let's put in Cursed Rack. Oh, wait, nope, that'll work against me too. I'm being dumb. I'm not gonna use Colossus of Sardia. I'm not that type of player. Even if it gets discarded, I'm good. Hellswarm is garbage. Those are garbage, would have guessed. Selling what I can. If I forget, I can use that. There's some cards here I'm probably not going to use, but there's a small chance I will. Like, getting rid of it just doesn't make sense. Like, for example, Shapeshifter. It doesn't give me much in return anyways. Staff of Zegan I'm not going to use. Not going to use that garbage. Is that a tap ability? Look at that. Why did I have that there for so long? The reason why I'm selling all that is because if I run into another bazaar, I want to buy everything I could possibly need. There it is, Mind Stealer. Came right to me. Earthquake, hasn't been doing me much. Forced me to keep a one-land hand. I'll give it one turn. There's a lot of things that are cheap in here. And very likely I'll contract from below. Bolt that. My hand's gonna go away most likely anyways. Yep, hand's gone. No time to spend on that. Oh, cool. My auntie added an island. I'm not worried about that. Let's see. Yep. Panic Island, sure. A card, reveal it to all players, then discard that card if it is not a land. Okay. Guess I could immolation it. Since I have 9 life. Guess we'll just empty my hand because I got another contract in it. I played the wrong land. I should have played the other one. For counterspell, I should have played it that way. That mine? I think that was mine. So if I unsummon that, it should return it to my hand. Haha, yeah, thank you for that. That's good. So they seem to be they might be mana screwed. So Mana Flare doesn't really make a whole lot of sense right now. Once I get like Giant Day Tome or some fireballs or disintegrate, I can place a flare down then. Doesn't make sense to right now. Except I didn't think about this. It could get them to play something that they shouldn't play so I can counterspell it right now. And then next turn I can use all of it when I contract from below or Mahamoti Jin, then contract. I can just filter through my deck and risk all the antes in the world. Leave those 2 underground seas open. Oh, would you look at that? Counter spell. Yeah, it's not coming into play, bud. Unless they have another, which they could play. They have another. I talk trash too soon. I really gotta stop doing that. Alright. So, got 1 card in hand. If it's removal, I'm gonna cry. Place the Jin. Then also the Phantom Monster. We'll play that now. Contract from below. I'll take 1 mana burn. Possibly. Oh, Soulnet. There we go. Hey, Hope, welcome. We're witnessing me playing a deck that is doing much better than it should. Let's see, so I've got 1. If I do that, that'd deal 3 damage to him and it'd still be alive. Yep, mana burn. I'll take 1. That's aggravating. Oh, it didn't attack. That's cool. Very unusual behavior. So, how much can I fireball for? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage. Or should I play it safe and just kill the Sangir Vampire and swing? Probably play it safe and just kill the Sangir Vampire. And then if they try to stop me, counterspell it. Because they have 1 card in their hand. Yeah, dang. I really just want to blow them up for 13. Or if I played Black Lotus, 16 damage. But, this has to happen. So, Fireball. Fireball for 5. Take 6 mana. Nice. Okay. Then let's attack. 9. Well, for 8. Bring them down to 5. And I'll save the Black Lotus in my hand. In case there's some kind of artifact removal. Land destruction. Yeah, go ahead and play that. I don't care. Play anything else? No. Okay. And I'm gonna bolt you. Right. Mana burn's still a thing. Attack for the game. Alright. What you got for me, game? Another clue. None of those are really that helpful. Unsummon isn't bad, but it's not... Actually, Unsummon did quite literally save that game. Like, quite literally that game, if I didn't bounce Mahamoti Jin, could have gone way worse. Forget it, we'll take the cards. I'm not doing dungeons with my deck anyways. 2 black amulets, nice. Take out Erg Raiders. They're just not doing anything. They're not. I'm debating not having black in here, but like Contract from Below is absolutely busted. But blue is just doing so much right now. So I really gotta find more islands, or this is gonna be rough. Thieves take half my gold. They just stole like 800 gold. But I found balance. Which sells for 430. Balance is pretty darn good. That thumbnail is cursed. Oh, but no, Anax, I had to put it in because I got a Black Lotus in my deck. I had to put it in there. It had to be done. Oh, man. Alright, feel weird getting rid of balance, but I really need the gold. What is a quest? Deliver it to the brother at that place. He will reward me with a mana link. Okay, I guess I don't know what that means, but I think that means that at least it'll give me more stuff. Go south to a Celestrine Hall. Oh, it's just down there. I'm headed down there anyways. Easy. Ronax, are you saying you like or dislike my new thumbnail? Oh no, the wizards! They're on their way! Wizards of the Coast! That's what they look like. You heard it here. Got a mana link. So I need to do more of these quests that give me mana links, because that means I guess I have more life total. Defeat the High Priest. Okay, I can probably do that. Aside from High Priest, well, now I no longer have a mono black deck. That should work. Beat the High Priest, which has been menacing our village. Return here and I will reward you with any enchantments. Cool. Magic. Costs 500 gold pieces. Wish I could do that. That'd be fantastic. Beat the High Priest. That is a Mind Stealer and an Orc. That's not a High Priest. That's a High Priest. Hello, High Priest. You want to take something I don't want to lose. And I have to fight you. Okay. What is then? Let me see. Counter spells and unsummon. Well, Volcanic Island. Oh, cool. Yeah, go ahead and do that. See what happens. Oh, you're gonna attack? Oh, no, I'll just have to unsummon it. You'll lose that. Not counter the counter spell. I mean, you technically can, but... And they had a strip mine. What a jerk. That's oddly sacrificial, but... whatever. Now cannot counter. Nice. So next, how we been? I couldn't tell you. Hypnotic Spectre. It's immediately towards the Plowshare. Nice. Taking 4 damage next turn. Guess Mana Flare. This stinks. I'm going against an opponent that just got a good hand against me. Dingus Egg. Whenever land is put into any graveyard from play, it deals 2 damage to... Okay, well that's nice when you're just sacrificing everything to deal damage to a person that has less health than you. White mana battery, alright. 1 more cards in hand. Okay. Mana Flare, please save me. Drop a Dancing Scimitar. That somehow has 5 health. Despite being a weapon, has only 1 attack. Don't ask me how that works, I have no idea. You're playing Armageddon? No, that's being counterspelled. Especially with a Dingus Egg in Plague in play. Yeah, no, you're not destroying all lands and dealing 6 damage to me. Sorry that you thought that was okay. Now I gotta be watching for that for the rest of the game. Busy, got a ton of rain this week, and work has been rough. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope it gets better. The weather, and we'll see, but... you know, it is what it is. Let's see. I can't attack or I die. Yay! Another Dingus Egg? Well, at this point, just let it happen. Right. You are going to bolt something. I don't like seeing your field with stuff. Onulet. Nice. Except that means I'm gonna take one more damage. Because Mana Flare and Mana Burn. Mana Burn is really hurting me right now. That stinks. Here we go. That down there instead. Think of absolute pain, and I wish I didn't have to do this. We'll unsummon the Nope, can't do it. Mana Burn. Another Strip Mine. Just instantly get around the damage and kill me on the spot. That's cool. Sadly, though, that does call for today. I don't know if you heard the buzzing in my phone, but that means I gotta get ready for tennis. But it was fun playing. Hope you all have a great rest of your days. And I might do a quick stream tomorrow. Just a very short one. But you can expect a much longer one on Sunday. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to stay up to date when my streams happen again. Check out the Discord, I also post it there. And if you like short form content for guide videos or best games coming out this year, be sure to check out my channel. That being said, though, I'll see you next time.